Ladies, gentlemen, let the show begin. Alright, do you like video games? And I know you do. What about entertainment? We got that too. Video game, I'm on a video game. Video game, oh, what's the name? Video Game Armada. This is one John the Gamer Boss Braun.
And Informational Emperor True Backlash.
Coming back to you, yes. Are you surprised? You shouldn't be. For the 22nd part of Dragon Ball Fighter Z. We last left off Android 21. What's her name? Android 21? 23?
Yeah, Android 21, yes.
Yeah. Proves how evil she is by destroying Android 16 yet again. And we're on the mission to stop her with all our good friends. And I mean all our good friends. I mean friends, enemies, and frenemies.
Lolo, video games. Video games.
Video games, eh?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you something for free, man. Let's see here. Well, you already know this, but for people out there who watch our videos who don't know, finally the Lazy Bones, which is Team 4-Star, finally decided to do something and start the next season of their episode. Perhaps their farewell season.
I don't know if it's even a season, it's just maybe a couple episodes.
Well, if it's just a couple of episodes, as long as they're good, I'm happy. But I think they're going the way of the dodo to do other projects. What those other projects are, I don't know. But hopefully they're more frequent than Dragon Ball Z Abridged over here.
Yeah. They seem they have their own creative differences.
I'm sure they do. It wasn't too long ago when we were thinking about doing the Abridged series for Dragon Ball. But we got lazy, so we stopped. We didn't.
Yeah, they beat us in a punch, actually. I think we would have done okay.
Although we still got our Transformer Abridged series, Generation Zero, still left to do. We just got to do it, right, Backlash? Right?
Yeah, I said right the first time, Yassi.
Right? Mike?
It's mine. You're obviously doing Finding Nemo. Uh-oh. Oh, get out, boom, get out!
Yeah, hey, the clone's giving you some trouble, huh?
Yeah, I'm giving them some trouble.
Ah, goodness. So, as is tradition with our Dragon Ball Fighter Z commentary, tell the people the latest thing you found out about wrestling.
Well, All In's today, yay!
And be specific, because this is like in the future.
Yeah. Well, okay, All In's today from our perspective. It would have aired already. Where you're seeing this, yay! So basically, All In is, if you know about wrestling, you know WWF's is king, or you probably should know that. But a bunch of former WWE talent, as well as independent wrestlers who wrestle for less, but have more freedom in their schedule, have decided to fight back, kinda. They were challenged, about a year ago. One of the wrestlers, Cody Rhodes, who is the son of Dusty Rhodes, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time in some circles. Uh-oh. Alright, cool, got out there.
Yeah, don't get blowed up.
Yeah. Come on, Nappa. Come on. Bye-bye.
That still looks amazing.
Yeah.
I just wish the background would be reduced to shreds, though.
Yeah.
But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah.
I already complained enough last video.
Yeah. Bye-bye. They think they're so tough. I'm tougher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But, yeah, so he decided to take a $1 bet, but his famous wrestling journalist who relies on rumors sometimes, named Dave Meltzer, it's like, someone asked him,
Meltzer, I don't even know her.
one of these, so he said that Ring of Honor, a notable promotion, but not as popular as WWE, said, can they run a 10,000 seat building or something like that? To one of his fans, Meltzer said, no, I don't think they can. The WWE's too big, and Cody Rhodes said, I'll take that bet. So
wait, before you go, there's a link thing. We gotta up our relationships for our Z fighters.
Where's the link thing?
Go back to where you were. and check the allies. Link event X. Press X. Which one's new? You gotta find the one that's new.
Maybe that was Goku. Let me see.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, not him.
Not him.
Boo?
Not him. Go down to the ally screen.
Darn it.
Ally screen. There you go. Now press X. X everyone. To see if they are the one. Yep.
That's everyone.
That is everyone. What the heck? I thought for sure I saw something that said, "Oh, you got a new thing to talk to people about." That's weird.
Maybe Boo. We just found Boo.
Maybe Boo. Go check. Shouldn't they say new or something?
It should. But it's alright.
You're one to talk, Boo. You used to be like the baddest thing in existence. His impromptu bodyguard over here. I'm pretty sure we watched this one.
Alright.
It's still funny how incredibly greedy he is. How about half of half? That's a quarter, Boo. You get half of half of half. So that's 1/8? Thanks. You can basically make candy, you know.
Yeah, he's a shrewd negotiator, that Majin Buu.
The only thing shrewd about his negotiating skills is how shrewd of lack of negotiating skills he has. Which is sad.
Okay, so let's keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going. When I edit this thing, I'm gonna see where I saw where it says linked, like talking event. And when I do, we'll know. Then I'll address it later. Probably next week.
Yeah.
Because we're on our new recording format that we're going to record it all at once.
Whoa.
Oh, all right. Talking point, yeah. What do you mean, work together? Preposterous. What? Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Do we have Gohan on this ship?
No, I don't think so.
What Gohan are we talking about then?
I think Teen Gohan.
You sure? It's
Yeah.
not adult?
No, we haven't seen adult Gohan in the story mode yet.
We haven't seen any Gohan in the story mode, I don't think.
I don't know.
Was he in the hero story mode?
I don't think so. You're right.
So we don't know which Gohan we're talking about here. I suppose each one could be good. The one for the Cell Gohan, yes. The adult Gohan,
Yeah.
he's gotten lax in his training since then.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. He became a family man and all, but
Yeah. But yeah, so along with the Young Bucks, who are arguably the world's greatest tag team, and you know they have a very strong argument, but the New Day is definitely up there from WWE. They decided to fund their own show, and they called it All In because it's their money they're putting on the line. And tickets, over 10,000 tickets sold in under 30 minutes. So they did well. So that was back in April, but today's the day. There's a handful of matches featuring people from all across the world from various different promotions. that aren't WWE right away, at least.
Mm-hmm.
They might know people from WWE, but
I remember we tried to go to that event.
yeah, it didn't really work out, which is a shame. But it's just time to move on to something else. By the way, it's September, everybody.
Oh yeah, happy September! You better get ready for October, and then you better get ready for Thanksgiving, and then you better get ready for Christmas.
Christmas is here.
Christmas is here. It feels like it's almost here. I'm excited for it because I love Christmas. And with wow, he's using moves against you. You better watch out. Oh. See, look at that thing. You consider that the ultimate move for Boo? It should have been that body explosion. Turning people into candy, that should have been at least a super move.
Yeah.
It can't be the ultimate move. It's just me. That is much more devastating looking. He just cries out in fury and then he explodes everything. Yes, please. But again, I'm not whining or crying or complaining. There's too much of that in the internet as it is. I am going to be positive and happy and all that good stuff. Also, what else came out this week, more or less? The new Cyberpunk 2077, the 45-minute trailer came out. Did you watch that, Backlash? I know you know.
I haven't been
first person, third person shooters are not always your thing. But if you want, we can watch that later. It is quite amazing. Do you remember Deus Ex?
Yeah, I do.
Well, this one is like Deus Ex times 1,000,000.
Ooh.
Yep. In fact, it was a tabletop game even before Deus Ex was a thing.
Interesting.
So, it's creating into a video game. It's sort of like full circle. But that is going to be Game of the Year forever when it comes out next year. And I'm hoping it's coming out next year. But from what I can see, from what they showed me, next year is definitely a possibility. It looks halfway completed as is. I'm not going to be like those smarks out there. I said, oh, this word's misspelled. Oh, it's not running at super ultra high 2080p a billion. Oh, look at this trash. No, I ain't going to be that way because that way is stupid.
Yeah.
The way that it should be for gamers is that, oh, this looks awesome. Oh, look at the customization. Oh, look at the story mode. Look at the options. Look at the character. Look at the action. Look at everything. That trailer showed for 45 minutes. And I still want more. A 45-minute trailer only scratched the barest of surfaces for gaming excellence. Now, I'm going to say this right now. This game is not for kids. If I catch anyone who is like an adult buying this for little Johnny and little Susie for Christmas next year, you're getting a stern talking to. I can't believe I had to say that. It's about Grand Theft Auto 5 back in the day. When that was big and it was coming out, I swear, no joke, a grandmother, at the place of my previous employment said, oh, how are you, young man? I said, fine, how you doing? And I got the small talking, and I said, so, what you getting for the family? And she said, oh, my grandson wants a video game. And of course, anyone talking about video games, it's like, yes. So I said, oh, great, what kind of video game are you getting them? And she said, I don't know, something like Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, at the time, I played Grand Theft Auto 5 because I could and I had money. And so I knew all about Grand Theft Auto 5. And some days, even to this day, I still think I was a little too young to play Grand Theft Auto 5. So, a little kid, and she emoted us, so I said this was indeed a little kid, who couldn't buy video games because he had no job, wanted that game. I had to set her straight and said, dude, Grandma, don't buy that game for him. He is like a little person who doesn't even know how productive organs work. Don't buy him that game, please. she was more shocked than anything that a game called Grand Theft Auto 5 would be bad for a kid.
You know, there's a lot of games that have weird titles, though.
Yeah, but Grand Theft Auto, that's stealing. She's been around a while. She should know that stealing is bad.
Okay.
And that she wasn't the only one. With all this, you know, again, previous place in previous place of employment allowed me to interact with the populace in mass, and one thing led to another, and I always talk about video games. More than a few people said, "Oh, sure, I'm going to buy my kid Grand Theft Auto 5." That's what they want, and they're not adults. Don't buy your non-adult kids a super M-rated game, please. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, you definitely don't want. You don't want to have your kids exposed to a series synonymous for serving more hot coffee than Starbucks.
Yeah, and that was back in the day when they didn't have high-powered graphics. Now they have high-powered graphics, so you know what that means? They can show everything under the sun.
Yeah.
And I just remember I said I was going to complain or whine like everyone else on the internet. I'm sorry, people, but that's just a sticking point. Video games always have a long way to go when it comes to things. And when people, give other people games that they're not young enough to discern from goodness, from badness and explicit things they shouldn't see until whenever they get old enough to drive or smoke or whatever, vote, then maybe they shouldn't get those games. And I feel like it's a public service. So I am not complaining on my own. I'm providing a public service, so you're welcome. Meanwhile, back in the game, Backlash is having some difficulties. Aren't you?
I'll get her.
Her?
I'll get him.
I didn't think Goose had a gender, so whatever.
Boom. Got him.
Good
See?
job.
Explosion. Peak energy. Peak energy is dangerous.
Yes, but the whole, I will give it to you, but it's only as a tail end. It should be an automatic blow up if you get caught in it, no matter in the fight. And the whole place should be more bombed out than it already is. That is just not Dragon Ball Z if they do it that way. The way they're doing it.
Fair enough.
I know I mentioned it to you, Backlash, but I didn't mention it to the people at home. Is that, hey, guess what? They're still making DLC characters for Xenoverse 2. And it's about the Tournament of Power characters. So, that's a thing.
Yeah, who knew? Who would have thunk?
Me neither. I didn't, but I'm glad they are, because they get those characters, which I don't know, because I haven't watched Dragon Ball Super in a while. So I probably should be doing that.
Yep.
But the fact that they have it in a game where they'll allow them to unleash their full intimidating power and diversity of the actual Dragon Ball Z series just makes me happy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just like and
not one of them was a Goku.
I gotta see what they did in Xenoverse. That would be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do miss all those characters we used to get in that game. We get a lot of characters here, but not nearly enough to satisfy my stuff.
Your character inquisitive nature. I get that. Rock. So I still don't know why Krillin throws a rock.
Senzu Bean, yes.
One's a rock, one's a Senzu Bean. So it's like random?
Yeah, well, the special button, you have to press. They get the Senzu Bean sometimes.
Senzu rock! Oh, well, watch out, the clones are learning.
The clone is down.
Isn't it the clown is down?
Clone.
Ooh, right. They got a full clown. They got a full clone posse, man.
Wait, look at there!
Ooh. Gotta be careful. Looking pretty tough for you.
Nah.
You're fighting Chloron. That's gotta be awkward for Piccolo.
Yeah. He's real daddy.
Dadu.
Point blank boom.
And Piccolo sheds a small tear.
Yeah. America sheds a tear. Space Opera Symphony.
So what do you think about G?
Oh, G's fun. He looks like amazing with his magma abilities.
So that's what this ability is called, Magnum?
Magma.
Magma?
Yeah. He has the power of the Earth's core.
G from Street Fighter V has the power of the Earth's core.
Yeah.
Neat.
Dad.
What about the return of Sagat?
Oh yeah. You know, I always respected Sagat as a character, so I'm glad he's coming back.